Good evening. So I'm doing a review here for the Sitka Duck Oven LT pullover hoodie. I know they make a jacket. I like the hoodie personally. So I've got it completely inside out right now to start with, so I can show you, because the pictures on the website only show you a partial view of the inside. So let's start with the back, which you can partially see in the pictures on the website. It's got this high density Berber all throughout your upper back, but then it's thinner at the bottom so that you can breathe where, you know, the majority of your heat comes, to kind of keep you from overheating, which is nice. It's all through the shoulders, the whole hood, and then down through each sleeve is 50-50. It's half of the thinner micro fleece, and then the other half is the thicker high pile fleece Berber, and so get a look at it. It's very dense, heavy duty, and then the more stretchy part is this micro fleece here, almost grid style if you will, but it's ribbed. And so that's the back. The front, you have that entire high density microfiber, or not microfiber, high density high pile fleece through the entire front of this thing. Even though you see the pocket here, the pocket is filled with it, and I'll show you that when we flip it back the other direction, as well as your kangaroo pockets. It's double-sided in here, and so it's really thick and cushiony. Honestly, I think you'll sweat to death in this thing, which is my goal. Why I bought it was to be able to have this as like an outdoor chore thing. And the last thing on the inside is around the entire bottom hem, there's a pull cord, and it's trapped inside this stretch all the way around. It's gray, and then there's the pulls at the front here to be able to cinch it up to keep wind and the other elements all out. So we're gonna flip it back the other direction now. So this Duck Oven Hoodie LT by Sitka incorporates their windstopper from Gore-Tex Labs. So if you've used any of their windstopper gear before, you know it does what it says. I have the Ridgeland over there, which I've had since prior to Christmas and have worn it, and so I was so sold on it, I picked this up as well. So now we're onto the outside. You know, I'll go ahead and zip up the front. It's got a nice heavy duty zipper. It's got the wind, like the overflap flap. Each zipper, both on this and the other, have nice, again, hardy duty pulls with rubberized grip, heavy duty YKK zippers. The collar is microfiber lined, so it won't irritate your chin, which is nice if you've got a beard like me. And then there's two kinds of materials on the outside. There's like a water repellent, snow repellent, nylon for like your, we'll call it horizontal exposed surfaces. And that goes down the back here until you get to the stretchy material. It allows a little bit more breathability. And then the front, the same thing. And where that comes down to at the front, it stops when it hits the kangaroo pocket front. Now that, again, that kangaroo pocket front I talked about has the microfiber fleece in the front, and that thick, heavy duty, high pile fleece in the middle that sits between your body and that kangaroo pocket, so that it's a nice barrier to keep heat in without, you know, still allowing you to use your hand pockets. Now, you have those pulls down here for release. The actual pull themselves is inside the zippered pocket right there. It's down inside there, so you don't have to reach down and pull out. You just pull to the center inside the pocket. The Sitka logo is embroidered. It's a nice raised texture embroidery on the front left chest and the back right. So that gives you, an overview. And then the hood, while not attachable, is, and it's not adjustable, it's a very stretched, like it's a very fitted hood. So not adjustable, but it fits nice and secure to keep wind and debris out, and for layering and other things. When you don't have it down, you still have a nice raised collar to keep the wind off your neck, if you're just wearing like a beanie or a toque or something. So I went with this as a nice work outdoor pullover. I went with Coyote Brown, and so yeah, there's, I was looking for it, I was gonna cut something, but anyway, it doesn't matter. The So overall, it has one exterior front pocket, and then that kangaroo pocket, and so those are your pockets. So the jacket comes in at $350, which can be on the hefty side. Prices, especially when you compare it to what I would say are similar design products, maybe not similar technology, but similar design, with such as things like Kuhl's AERO-nit fleece pullover, similar in full fleece body lining. But what Kuhl doesn't boast that this does is it doesn't have the Gore-Tex windstopper technology. So this is definitely a higher end option. With that comes a higher end price tag. This is made for that hunting gear crowd. Again, I'm not a hunter. I want this for, you know, for my outdoor work and chores and stuff that we have here around my restaurant and the wood property and things like that, because it has been down as cold as -30, and I can attest the windstopper doing its job and keeping that cold wind out. You'll see there's a tag on it that says, you know, windstopper Gore-Tex on all their windstopper gear, and you know, they could say it, you know, a company can say whatever all day long. The proof is in the pudding, and I can attest to you that it's definitely top notch. The poles have a rubberized coating to seal them out so they don't come undone. That part's really nice. That's a nice little detail, that they're dipped in a rubber and sealed, so they won't just flare out and wear over time and then just come undone. So I think that covers it. I wanted to do a review for this, not just because I like it, but the what I'll say is the pictures on the internet or their website don't really do justice to the interior. They just show the first half unzipped, and they don't talk about any of the, you know, all you see is this part, this black. You don't see any of the other components, you know, into the sleeves or the kangaroo pocket or even the chest pocket there, all of which are big, but also lined with that thick, you know, high pile fleece again. So if you like it, pick it up. I'm not worried about the noise as far as this part right here, because I'm not a hunter. If you are, that probably would deter you, depending on what you're using it for and what kind of hunting you're doing. Obviously, you want to be as quiet as possible. Where me, I don't care. I just want to be warm. So, appreciate you taking the time to watch it. Have a good day.